Hello and welcome to this Minecraft 1.18 survival let's play. My name is Kmbles, and as we set up this brand new world, you see I'll set the difficulty to hard and ensure that fire tick updates are left on. Let's hope we don't burn our world down. I am super excited for this playthrough. Let's jump in. This is spawn. Oh, there's a big hole here that looks friendly and inviting. It appears our first animal is a donkey. That seems apt. What a warm welcome. So, it does look like we've spawned in a meadow. I believe this is a new biome, but you know, it looks a lot like old Minecraft, minus the giant hole in the ground. Not the kind of terrain we want to do a survival series in. So I don't think we're going to build here. Let's just pick a direction and start exploring. Before taking on a real challenge like judo chopping a tree, I think I'll warm up first by punching some of this grass. Alright tree, let's see how you go against these seeds. Pretty good. Good thing I warmed up. Speaking of, I haven't explored this seed. I thought I'd just go in blind. Maybe that was a mistake, but worst case scenario, we'll just have to travel a bit further to find the perfect spot to set up. Don't want to forget this. You're right to be suspicious. Don't mind me, villagers, I'm just here to look. Looks like I'm not the only visitor. Oh, hello! Not sure a pickaxe was made for this. Oh, I better run. Gollum, help. It's time to earn your keep. You tried at least, and that counts for something. Borrow this. Round 2. Come on, Gollum. This is it. This is your moment. You warmed up for this. Don't worry, I got your back. I just think I hear someone calling my name. Fair swap. Gollum, what have you done? Oh, he made it. Take these, nothing too special. Some potatoes for farming later, and a sapling. I'll leave those two. Again with the potatoes. Very boring chest so far. Some snacks for the road. Don't mind me. This village is really lacking in treasure chests. I guess I'll settle for hay bales for now. No surprises. Seems safe. These should help keep me nourished on my long journey. As we all know, the biggest changes with this new 1.18 update is the way that terrain generates. World size has increased 64 blocks both up and down, producing the cliffs and caves that gave this update its name. We are definitely going to visit some of these new heights and depths today. In fact, it's probably the core of what we're going to do. We just need to get our stone tools ready first, and once we're all equipped, I think we're good to go. What I want to accomplish today. First of all, I want to find a nice, beautiful spot to set up and start building my base. We'll do some mining, collect all the required resources for early game, and build a starter house. I want this location to be really special. Somewhere in the mountains with lots of biomes nearby. Just collect a sapling before we head off. Hello doggies, don't mind me. I hope you weren't going to eat that. In this let's play, I have a couple of goals. Firstly, I want to get good. I'm not good at this game. In fact, I'm basically new to it. While I did spend a month or two playing almost a decade ago, the game I'm playing now is almost unrecognizable. But after starting to play again a month or two back with my brother, I just fell in love with it and haven't been able to think of much since. I've been devouring YouTube content lately and reading all the guides and strategies, waiting for this update to arrive. And I think I'm ready for the challenge. Now, I don't know you and you don't know me. In fact, this is my very first YouTube video. This is all a new experience to me. Not only have I not played Minecraft for a while, this is my first time editing a video. My first time even speaking into a microphone and trying to get comfortable with my own voice. So it's going to be a real learning curve. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes along the way. But rather than hide from that, I think I've just got to lean into it. And hopefully, after a couple episodes, I'll get better at it and you guys can enjoy viewing it as much as I've enjoyed recording it. Excuse me, ladies. I'll just go around. I'll just get my pumpkin on. So I really just want to challenge myself and get good at all aspects of the game. Building is, to me, probably the most spectacular thing about Minecraft. Ever since my Minecraft addiction started, I've just been staring at the roofs of houses along my usual walking trails and wondering if I'd ever be able to recreate these in Minecraft. So number one is, for me, I want to build bigger and better with every episode. Secondly, I want to more than dabble in the tech side of things. The only other game in the past few years that's really captured my attention as much as Minecraft has is Factorio, which is all about automation. Creating elaborate assembly lines of ever-expanding size that eventually produce these mind-boggling builds that are really efficient. So in Minecraft, that basically means auto or semi-auto farms. And I don't want to just copy other people's designs without understanding how they work. That's no fun. I'd rather try to dig in and learn the mechanics myself, and then I'll try to present these to you in ways that make sense. Hopefully we can learn about these things together. And finally, I just want to explore the hidden secrets of this game. As I've said, I've not played much before, and previously all I really managed to achieve was to build like really large wheat fields, or I once built a giant glass dome, which was in hindsight quite ugly. I've never been to a bastion, I've never seen the end, I've never flown in this game, never fought the dragon. So I'm going to have a lot of fun exploring these areas, as well as really trying to showcase some of the new things that they've added to this game in this update. To achieve these objectives, I've set myself the task of trying to do 3 things each episode. Number 1, build a new purpose-built structure that does something useful for my base. Secondly, explore the new world, especially all this new terrain generation. And finally, advance up the tech tree, or progress towards the end game in some way. Now, it's no guarantee I'll achieve these things, but I'll try. And if I fail, you get to rub it in my face. I'm really unlucky with finding the treasure chests. Can't leave empty-handed. Okay, this is just getting silly at this point. Nothing hiding up here? This is a bit more promising. I'll take those. Oh, I'll definitely use that. Silk touch. That might come in handy. And I guess I should wear some pants. Suit up. Look pretty good. So much for silk touch. These berries may not be the best source of food. What's that, like 5, 6? I think I'm going to have to find something else to numb on pretty soon. A beehive. And a bee. Hello. Okay. Yeah, this has potential. No trees though. What's with the lack of trees in this area? At least we're getting some elevation. Plenty of beehives everywhere. Cute little stream. 3 beehives in as many trees. Okay. I'm gonna wash my feet off in this stream. That's it. Power through. And I made it. These views are getting pretty impressive. And we have trees, which is nice to see. Oh, here we go. Nice mountain ranges. Beautiful open valley. And a village? This is kind of gorgeous. A few holes there in the ground to explore. Another big hole. And did I mention a village? Let's go say hi. This might be our area. Oh my god, I can see it. And is that like a camel or a llama perhaps? A Fletcher. Let me light this up for you. What you selling? Hey, we can work with that. You got a nice little patch up here. Keep up the good work. Dinner time! Didn't suspect a thing. You stay here. I'll come get you when it's safe to come out. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because when I'm down in the caves, I won't know when it's nighttime, and mobs will be spawning up here. And since villagers aren't the smartest, I've got to make sure they're safe. That's it, in you go. Last villager, safe and sound. I want to build somewhere that has a beautiful view, and probably also a view of our neighbourhood llama statue. This, honestly, seems perfect. This is our home. Let's make it official. Get started on some smelting, some early storage, and we'll smoke up those lamb chops that wolves gave us. And with that, our first iron done, starting to feel pretty happy with this place. Bed down. What's this behind us? An entrance to a cave? A dripstone cave. I'm not ready for this yet. We'll head down there later. First things first, I want to soak up this view. Yes, really happy with this place. I've got big ideas. For which we'll need an iron pickaxe. And a bucket. There's definitely some water hiding back here. Somewhere. If I can find it. Oh, there it is, the cave entrance. Some running water. Right below our base. Oh, this doesn't scare me at all. I'm a master of cave-in, sure. Okay, stay away from the edge. Lots of dark corners, a little bit of iron, snatched up real quick. I'm getting so nervous down here. Before I take on this cave, I need to get much better equipped. We'll be back. Some leggings. And something to eat while we're down there. A helmet. And a shield. Now, I don't have enough iron for iron boots, so I heard that iron has a really high chance of spawning up high. So we're going to pay a visit to our llama god. And hope to find some iron. There's some already. Oh, it seems like this area's well defended. I'm not after your statue, I just want some iron. Okay, can't fight on an empty stomach. I've got my shield, I've got an axe. Yep, I can take this on. It's not too hard. One hit at a time. They're not so scary. And that's actually our first kill. May as well be a creeper. Just secure this, don't want any more surprises. Although it is getting dark, I better hurry. Maybe I can find a safe entrance over here. God, these dripstones are gorgeous, but that's still such a big drop off. What's this? No. Okay, am I going to take damage? No, you're okay. No, I am taking damage. Okay, just calm. What the? My first death. I did not want to die. Really didn't want to die. I guess I gotta get back for the stuff. I'll take this. It's all I've got. Good thing I didn't play on hardcore. Okay, we're gonna get in and out. I just want my things. I don't want them to despawn. I've worked way too hard for all that. Don't panic. This is fine. I know it takes a while for the effect to kick in. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just punch. Yes, it's fine. I'll just punch it. Now slowly. Okay, I'm not gonna fall down there again. I can't dig down. I haven't got a pickaxe. It's stuck down there with everything else. There's a few water puddles. It shouldn't be too hard to land in that water puddle, right? Oh no! Just line it up and... Okay, so I've learnt that it's the crosshair. I just have to get the crosshair into the water and then I will land in there. For some reason I thought my feet were below the crosshairs. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Okay, quickly grab everything. Did I have a sword? I think the zombie might have stolen my sword. He can keep it. I don't want it. Oh. It seems the sun is on my side now. Maybe my luck's changing. Yes, zombies. This cave's yours. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. Yeah, I can see why you need brains. Okay, you're probably noticing at this point that I'm only carrying an axe. Yes, I was over here just having a bit of a look before I headed down into the caves and got killed by a baby zombie with a shovel I think he had. I didn't think that was so strong. Here's all my stuff, I'll just get it real quick. But also, he revealed to me a spawner. This is where he came from. I'll just quickly secure it, light it up so no one else can spawn. Take care of Henry here. Sorry, Henry. And yeah, this is really close to home. Oh, a music disc. Don't know how to use those. We'll get to that soon. A saddle and a name tag. That's a really good haul. Time to make a friend and try out that saddle. Hello, horsey. Take me home. That's so much quicker. This is definitely our new mode of transportation. Okay, I'm now fully equipped. Plenty of food. Lots of coal to make torches with. I think I'm ready to jump into the caves after a good night's rest. Definitely not going to make the same mistake twice. Learn my lessons, that's how I'm going to get better at this game. Just going to place some stairs all the way down so I can get up and down with ease. That should be enough torches. Let's make it to the bottom. I'm not scared. This is nothing. I've only died 4 times, I think. This is so much scarier than I thought it would be. I'm so terrified. Keep walking, pal. Just let me explore in peace. If I'm going to be up and down here so much, I've really got to spawn-proof this entire area. I'd also really love to find some more mob spawners. Oops. We found the zombie one, but to be honest, that's the least exciting. Skeletons and spiders are much better. Oh, near miss. Use your shield, it's what it's for. How'd that one get through? I'm clearly not using the shield properly. Oh, hello. As long as no one's behind me, I think I can juggle 2. Duck and weave, kmbles. Okay, how many hits till they're gone? No, not 4. Okay, you're dead, you're safe. Hey there, Enderman. I'm not going to look at you in the eyes, don't worry. God, they're creepy sounds. I think there's 2 of them, okay. Just look at the floor, just look. Oh, I didn't look at you. Why would you walk in front of me like that? I'm going. Oh, I'll just grab a bit more coal. Can never have enough. Just gonna stick my head out real quick and retreat. This should be a nice easy killing chamber. Just walk back slowly. Nothing will spawn behind me. I've lit it up well. There's certainly no shortage of dripstone around here. Oh, I really wish this was a lush cave instead. I'd much rather build in one of those. Don't get me wrong, this is still really gorgeous, but with any luck we'll stumble upon a lush cave soon enough and make a little axolotl friend. No. Oh, I think it took damage from the Dripstones. God, so many things are spawning down here. Can't we just be friends? I'll probably get rid of all these dripstones. They are creating quite a hazard. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I'm not equipped for this. There's one behind me as well. I want to die down here. I'll never get my things back. Oh, there's another one on the left. Just one at a time. If I can just get them to fight each other, that'd be a big help. I've just got to keep my shield up. My hearts are getting low. Oh, it looks like he hit the zombie finally. I wonder who wins in a fight, a zombie or a skeleton? Henry's back and he's thirsty for blood. Well, bones in this case. Thank you for your service. This is all starting to look so samey. It is beautiful, but it's just so dark. Sharp shooter. Again? Aha. I haven't got any ideas for copper yet, but we'll have to figure out a way to integrate it. For now, let's just scoop it up. Oh, it's one of those new aquifers. Apparently drowned can spawn down here, so I need to be careful. This was a bad idea, I need to get out. Maybe once I have some breathing potions. Back in the water. I see deep slate. This is what we're here for. This begins spawning around Y0. We can just bucket trick down. I have to be really careful, it is not safe here. There's a lot of mobs, a lot of hostile mobs there. Okay, I can't take that many on. I can run though. Yes, run away. Serpentine maneuver. There's another one? Jeez. What do these mobs do all day when I'm not interrupting them? Ironically, I've survived much better underground than I did on the surface. It's never ending. It's a bit of purple up there. That's an amethyst geode. And I've already been here. I walked right past it. How did I not see that? Oh, it's an angle. I was so lucky I saw that. I wonder if I've missed any others. I was so happy I found it. I want to get in there and get the calcite out for the house that I want to build today. Oh, I hear that. Okay. First I need to defend it, then I can dig it up. Let's crack it open and have a look inside. This stuff is so beautiful. Okay, time to get to work. This calcite, well, that's basalt, but this calcite, it's all mine. Alright, we'll just remember where this is. We can come back later and collect some of those shards. Perhaps build an amethyst farm down here. The easiest way back home is to probably just pillar our way up. And we'll make sure we light up this area real good so we know how to get back. Almost there, we can see the sky. Might extend this and make a bit of a safe landing spot for ourselves. Back into the mines. Retracing our steps. Gonna get our hands on some of that deep slate. And with 3 full stacks of deep slate and some cobblestone, time to head up to the surface and build our starter house. Well, maybe just one. Spyglass in hand, we can now get a good look at our llama god and see how our villagers are faring. Hello there. While I get to work busy building my starter house, I thought I would just jump in and mention a few things that came to mind while I was recording this episode. I've got big plans of this world. They're probably unrealistic, but they're big. Initially, I thought I would have a playthrough where I find and occupy and take over a village, secure it from mob spawns, help build up the population, give everybody jobs, and just have a civilization thrive. But the big feature of this 1.18 update is definitely the terrain. So I don't want to be in a small place looking at the same walls every episode. I need to branch out. As part of building up this world, I want to place villagers in biomes that match their jobs. So I'm thinking maybe the blacksmiths live down below where we just were in the caves, connected by a series of rails, surrounded by lava, perhaps in a dwarven city. Hopefully that can pan out. Farmers we can put out here in the plains, build them a village, also protect them, but they'll be in a biome that fits their job description. Fishermen can be, if we decide we want fishermen, we can build them out by the ocean somewhere. Librarians can be up in the mountains in a giant monastery or library. I think that'll work really well. And it also encourages us to get out into the world and see new areas and explore new things. And secondly, I'm not sure I want to be a jerk to villagers in this game. For instance, by locking them up, zombifying them to get cheaper trades, or terrifying them so that iron golems spawn, only to be murdered in a pit of fire so I can have a cheap source of iron. The promise of huge ore veins in this update, where thousands of copper and iron ore spawn, to me sounds like a more enjoyable way to secure such a vital resource, and maybe we can leave the poor golems alone. Now onto the build. The first thing I wanted to build in this world was obviously a small starter house. While it may be beautiful outside, I can't be sleeping under the stars every night. And then we have to decorate it, secure it from mob spawns, and just pretty up the surrounding area. I'd like to test a build using some of the newer blocks from the 1.17 update. So I'm thinking calcite, since we found a geode, and a combination of deep slate and granite for the roof, mixed with a variety of wood for the support beams and flooring. This house will just be for sleeping in, and some early game smelting. Once we're more established and have heaps of building materials, I'll try to tackle larger structures. I've got a few things in mind and I'm really looking forward to testing my limits. Obviously, I made heaps of mistakes with this build, but I think it went okay. For me, it's a solid 3 out of 5. It's not bad. I like the palette, even though it needs some touching up, perhaps some texture in. And of course, a path that connects us back to the village. What do you all think? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below about this episode or suggestions for what you'd like to see in the future. And with that, we made it to the end of episode 1. I really appreciate you fine people who made it all the way here. If you enjoyed this video, warts and all, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a quick like. For a little channel such as mine, who currently has 0 subs, every like gives a fresh breath of hope that the video might be suggested to others. Alright then, I'm all geared up and ready to jump back into the mines next episode. See you then.